on
That's the right address?
Let's go.
Let me text him real quick. Yo, Brody. Yeah, I'm outside right now. Should I go in? Alright, bet. I'm gonna come in. Yo. Hey, you ready?
Damn.
Yeah. Holy fucking smokes, I got my money up. Counting all these pins took me a while just to damn run it up. All time is, I feel 100 up. All this cash on me, I still can't buy love. The rundowns and the shit.
What's going on, y'all? It is your boy Nomi here, and we're back again with another video. Before this tutorial even starts and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me, helps the algorithm. Leave a like, comment, turn on the bell notification so you guys could stay in loop for what I do next. Yeah, and with that being said, let's just get straight into cooking up. So in this video, we're gonna be making like kind of like a rager EDM type beat for someone like Trippie or Cardi. If you guys have like stayed in loop to like Trippie's Instagram and like stuff like that, there's been a lot of snippets with like these crazy rager like EDM type beats, or like even like artists like Sofago and stuff like that. So we're just gonna be going with the style more along those lines, and we're just gonna be making one of those just like crazy EDM type beats. So yeah, let's get straight to cooking. So I'm gonna be using my hardstyle lead from my Flowers Volume 4 one-shot kit, which is available at Wave Supply. Go copy now. And we're just gonna be using this as a starter sound. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna build some chords with this. Okay, so now I just pretty much drew out this like really simple chord progression, but I actually took the middle notes and I put control up key just to, you know, widen the range of the frequencies. So we have the highs, the mids, and then the lows. And then I also added this chop between these chords just to add like some little bit of variation. So this is how it sounds after it's all put together. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna put Alt R just to randomize the velocities a little bit, and then I'm gonna mess with the knob just so it's kind of like a little bit more humanized. And then on top of this, we're gonna go ahead and add some more sounds. So we're gonna see what we layer this with. So the sound that I chose to layer on top of this is another lead from my Flowers Volume 1 one-shot kit. It's called Red Red. And then with this, I'm gonna go in, put it on its mixer track. Then I'm going to slap up a hollow verb on it, turn the mix down a little bit. Then I'm going to go in, I'm going to add some RC20 just for more of a retro feel on it. Turn up the wobble, turn down the distort, turn up the space a bit, and then the noise a tiny bit. So now that stacked on top of it, this is what it sounds like now. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go in and probably get a bell of some type, just to layer on top of this, and then we'll probably add like one more sound, and then we'll see what it sounds like from there. So I ended up going and I found this bell from M1. It's called Unit. I don't even want to try to pronounce that, but it's like a synth thingy from M1. It's in the chord bundle. So with this, I'm gonna go into the MIDI and I'm actually gonna add some chops to it so that it hits on every one of these, and you'll see what kind of effects this gives it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go in and chop all these notes. So now that we chopped it, I'm gonna show you what kind of effects it gives it. So what this does is basically just give it more of like it just sounds like more is going on in the loop because the chords are so simple. So it's just something nice to add over it. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go into my one-shot kit again, and I'm gonna find a lead just to put on top, just so we can just fill in the rest of the loop, because leads are very important to these type of loops because it kind of like meshes the full loop together and makes it sound catchy and just, you know, catches the listener's attention. So along with the bells and the other synths, I came up with this lead. I also added these slide notes to the lead. That's another cool thing you could do with one shots, is add like slides just so it sounds like the notes are like sliding from one another and it's not so blocky. So this is what the lead sounds like on top of all the other sounds. So yeah, now I'm gonna get the lead and I'm gonna take it over to its mixer track. Then I'm gonna get the bell, take it over to its mixer track, and then you know what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some reverb a little bit to the lead just to give it more of an echoey feel. And then for the bell, I'm actually gonna cut out some of the high ends because I just want the lower end from it to give the loop a little bit more of a bassy feel. So now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and level out the loop, and then we're gonna arrange it.
Let's go.
Okay, so now that we have the loop in its own project, we're gonna go ahead and just start making the beat. So as always, we're just gonna start off with a simple hi-hat and a clap. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and draw in the 808 pattern. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna level out the beat, and then we're gonna go arrange it. And there you guys have it. So this is how I would make a beat for like the trippy red, like Sophago, Cardi type of sound. So if you guys enjoyed this video, Please let me know what you guys want to see next. Leave a like, follow my socials, all of it will be listed down below. And yes, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you, and I'll be back next week with another one. So yeah, with that being said, love you guys. Have a good night, day, whatever time it is. I'm out.